बाग जन्नत के बहरे मदआ खाने अहले बैत बाग जन्नत के
You must know that all the biggest prophets were duty bound about the coming affairs, about the future. Just like Isa ﷺ was reported by the Holy Qur'an to have said, Mufakkir-e-Islam Pir Syed Yati min badi ismuhu Ahmad. I am going to give you the glad tidings about the arrival of Muhammad Mustafa whose name is Ahmad, because it is sacred duty of the prophets to provide the people with the proper guidance for the future. Since the prophet was ended on Muhammad Mustafa Ana Khatamun Nabiyyin Wala Nabiy Abadi, I am the last and final prophet of Allah, and no one else is expected to come in this world as with the title of the prophet. Then what would be the solution about the future people, the people who are expected to come up to the existence of the judgment day, who will be here to look after them? Here, the Nabi Karim is found to be bound to show the progress. He said, Inni tarikun fikum Inni tarikun fikum This is a gist of the traditions, Mishkar Sharif. That is a note of the total traditions. It's called Philosophy Hadith. It shows that this tradition was reported by Hadrat Syed Abdul. He was one of the Jewish Muslim scholars among the companion society. He was one of the senior companions of the Holy Prophet. He said, I listened my these own ears and I saw Muhammad Mustafa expressing this idea. Inni talibun fikum saqalain. I am going to give among you two highest elevated, highest prominent two things. Awwaluhuma kitabullah fil huda wal nur. One of them is the Holy Qur'an, and there is a light and the proper guidance in this book. Means nothing will happen to the Holy Qur'an to misguide you. Whenever and wherever you can take the Holy Qur'an, it will provide you with proper guidance. It will show you the proper destination of your life. And who will be there? The book itself is not to teach the people. Who will teach it? According to the record maintained by Imam Bukhari in al-Bukhari, he says that when you start the education of your progeny, your posterity, your new generation, you must start the education with the teaching of the Holy Qur'an and the respect of al-Bayt sallallahu because the Holy Qur'an was supposed to have left behind two prominent things. One is Holy Qur'an and the other one وَحَصَّ عَلَىٰ كِتَابِ اللَّهِ وَرَغَبَ فِيهِ. Nabi Karim instigated and persuaded the people to learn the contents of the Holy Qur'an. And then he said, وَآلِ وَإِثْرَفِي al-Bayt. And the second thing is my close relatives. And Hadrat Abdullah ibn Abbas was reported to have asked Muhammad Mustafa and who were there, which was mentioned by the name of al-Bayt Rasul and whose love was necessitated by the Holy Quran and by the prophetic tradition. Who are those people? He said, Al-Hasanu wal-Husainu wa Abawahuma. These are four persons. Sayyidah Fatima, Sayyidina Ali radiallahu anhu, Imam Hassan radiallahu anhu, Imam Hussain radiallahu anhu. He said, Uzakkirkumullah fi al-Bayt. Uzakkirkumullah fi al-Bayt. The instantial, the first meaning of al-Bayt, according to the record maintained by Hadrat Shaykh Abdul, who died in 1054 AH. He says that the first meaning of al-Bayt is what these four persons are. Nabi Kareem said, Uzakkirkumullah fi al-Bayt. Uzakkirkumullah fi al-Bayt. Uzakkirkumullah fi al-Bayt. Nabi Kareem sufficed on the mention of the Holy Qur'an, but he repeated for 3 times al-Bayt Rasul. He repeated al-Bayt Rasul for 3 times. Because this is the principle of eloquence. The speech will always provide him according to the necessity of the addressee. When you check the situation of addressee, the person who is being addressed by you, that's called addressee. When you are talking to someone, you should check his situation. When you see that something is going as negligence from your addressee, you must stress the point which you want him to practice. When the Nabi saw that there was no negligence expected by Holy Prophet about the ummah, rather than Quran belief, but the negligence mostly was expected about al-Bayt Rasul. There was a situation of addressee was at some extent dubitable about the obedience of al-Bayt Rasul. Therefore, Nabi Kareem was reported to have repeated this sentence, Uzakkirkumullah fi al-Bayt, Uzakkirkumullah fi al-Bayt, Uzakkirkumullah fi al-Bayt. These implicit show that Nabi Kareem was sure that there would be a negligence by ummah in connection with the family of the Prophet. Since these 2 authorities were going to protect the ummah against misguidance, against deviation, against the paganism, against the idolatry, against the atheism, these 2 powers were to protect Muslims against all of the non-acceptable tendencies. Therefore, Nabi Kareem said in the beginning of the Holy Qur'an, this book, there is no any type of doubt in this Qur'an, so that you will be able to practice the contents of the Holy Qur'an with full convinced, with full satisfaction that you are going on the right path, because this book was certified and authenticated by Allah Himself. As far as second authority is concerned, Allah said, "Innama yuridu Allah liyudhiba ankum rijsa al-Bayt wa yudhhirakum tatheera." I am not going to detail anyone else to sanctify the character of al-Bayt Rasul. I am going to sponsor their characters. Innama yuridu Allah. It concerns my intention. I want to purify the family member of the Holy Prophet, just like a person is going to be recruited as a key officer, just like magistrate, judge, the commissioner of Shaykh, the judge of High Court. His verification is submitted to the local authorities just to investigate whether he is a good person or not, so that he may be relied upon for the exercise of his office, his authority. Unless his character is certified by the atmosphere, he cannot be detailed or appointed as an officer. Allah says, when Nabi Kareem appointed them to exercise the rule of the Holy Qur'an, therefore they should be verified by me. I am going to verify, I am going to certify, I am going to confirm. So this is the proper way. When a person is going to appear in the court, there is a verification evidence which is called Shahadat Samai. When a person submits the evidence in the court is not going to rely upon that person. court asks the relevant people to produce certain other persons to certify him, to verify him that this person is very authenticated, very truthful, very genuine person, so that the case will be based upon for the achievement of the decision about the relevant matter. When Allah was going to establish this system of judgment, this adjudicator, this system of the judiciary, the Big said, "Oh my Holy Prophet, announce that these two things are to be conducted to be approached to for the proper guidance, and I shall verify the character of both of them." I am saying, "Zalik al-Kitab la rayba fihi." And this family, innama yuridu Allahu liyudhhiba ankum al-Bayt.
على تسبيح على رسالة على حجري على غوثية حضرت مفكر اسلام فلانے مفکر اسلام
باغ جنت کے بہرے مدح خانے اہل بیت